YouTube. My name is VerCor Styles and welcome to my channel. Before we get started, don't forget, when you get to the end of this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and whatever else you feel like doing on this channel. So today I'm coming to you with a wig review about this wig that I have on. I just cut it and everything. I didn't wear it yet. I just cut it off screen because it's kind of hard for me to cut while I'm on video. But this one is called HD Secret Plucked, and the model numbers are CS5202 Mana. And she looks like this, and I could say so far I like it. I haven't really styled her yet, but I do plan to, and I have a few other new tricks. Yeah, new tricks that I've learned about putting these lace wigs on. Now, first of all, let's get to this. The lace, again, as on my first video, the lace is kind of white. I did not tape her down because it's late here where I am. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to set it out on my wig head back here. Oh, yeah, and this wig, too, I got to show y'all about this one. Now, this one is, I'll name the name of it later, but that one is not my favorite. The texture is, it's like not anything I would pick had I picked it out. Now, disclaimer, any wigs that I review on here, I did purchase it at my local beauty store with my own coins. But if anyone's out there who would like to sponsor, or anyone who would like for me to review their wigs from their company, I'll be more than happy to. But anyway, back to this one. Okay, so this HD Secret Plucked is actually a Futura wig, which means you can hot curl it. The curls are a little bit loose, as is on my other video. I do like the fact that the sides are a little bit short, and on the video, on the picture, it actually is too. And as for the color, this color is the number 1. And she's supposed to have some kind of secret plucking to it, which I find to be really nice. But the only part I don't like is when you get in here to this part of the wig. Oh my gosh, I feel like it should be more hair like right in here. Because if you're going to take this part and blend it in here, it'll blend down nicely and everything. But you still want more hair there. You don't want this part to be real skinny and then this part to be widely spaced out with no hair. Now, the tracking, as I like to let people know what it is, because some people don't like their tracks to start too soon. The tracks are all the way up here. And as a matter of fact, as I recall, I think the other wig that I reviewed on my first video, you guys would have to go back to the rest of my channel to see, was actually by this company too. And the curls were basically the same, but they had 2 different names and 2 different models and all that. But I don't see on the stock card that there's many colors that's mentioned on here. But however, if you're the type of person who likes to wear the wig tape, it does come with a couple wig strips. And this wig, I think, was $39.99 also. Not sure, can't quote me on it, but I'm kind of sure. I bought a whole bunch of them at one time, so I can't remember how much that one was exactly, but I know it wasn't that much. So the wigs are pretty much affordable that I review, because I know some people don't want to spend a lot of money for wigs. I do have some wigs that I did spend a pretty penny for, but I can say overall my wigs usually last me in maybe about 4 or 5 years, because I take care of all of them like they're babies, kind of, sort of. But anyway, just to show the inside of this one, I am going to take it off. It's going to be a little bit of a fright, but like here. So when you take it off, you look on the inside, you've got 2 combs, one here, and the lace on the inside. I really like that because there is something else I'm going to show you too. That's why I took it off. But anyway, and there's a comb in the back, and you also have just your standard straps. Now, what I did was to, instead of using the good old lace tint, I took and let me see. I bought this tape that I did mention on my last video from Amazon. It was about $8.99. This is my first time actually opening. And when you get it, the pack is like this. But it does come in the Amazon package, which is crazy. But it comes in a little roll like this. And it has, from the seller that I got it from on here, it has 2 different colors. I thought I bought the darker color. So if this is a darker color, I don't even know because it doesn't match my skin tone. But I'm going to try it anyway, just for demonstration purposes, if I can get the tape off of this thing. Because they put I don't know if you can see it, little clear tape on here to like tape it shut, which I would say makes it a little bit difficult to actually get it off of here. Okay, so I had to rip it a little bit. So what we're going to do, this is my first time using it, so you guys are coming along with the ride with me. So it looks as though you can actually, you pull it off this way. Now you can actually just put this, I'm just guessing now, I guess you probably could wear it either way that you like, this side or this side, but me, myself, being so the part is in the middle, I will just be cutting a little bit off. Let me stick it back to this way. Maybe it might be a little easier. And just take the scissors and just cut a little bit just to see how far it's going to go. I don't know. Just like I said, as viewers, you're coming along with me for the ride if you stayed this far for this video. And we're actually going to style this wig. I haven't put any products or anything on there. So we're just going to see how this is. But I really think it may be okay. I don't know. So we're going to take this strip and go straight down the middle this way. And even for people who like to tin it, it may be easy to like put it on top of that maybe, or I don't know. I can't imagine like putting something on top because it's slippery, so it's nothing for like any spray or anything that sticks to it. Probably would just run back off. So we're going to actually slide this baby back on. Okay. Here we go. So she's cute. I do like this. And this company is like my first time actually seeing, and putting this company on. Besides when I had the other one. Now I got my trusty old brush. Now this brush has been with me forever. Like, I've been buying these kind of brushes since I bought my very first wig. And I went to a store. I definitely remember there was an older lady there. And if you live in Philly, you know about this store. It was like, I want to say like Chestnut Street. Oh, it just broke. Well, I'll get another one. But anyway, they used to have lots of wigs and they shut down. And I really missed that store because they had some good quality wigs there. And they had stuff that you probably won't ever see again. Oh, it definitely broke. My gosh. Anyway, so this lady, she actually sat me down and showed me how to wear these wigs, how to care for the wigs. And she was an older lady and she'd been there for a long time. I remember her being there when I was maybe 4 or 5. And that was like years and years ago. But anyway, she showed me how to keep she just gave me a whole spiel on how to do wigs. But anyway, and thanks to her, I'm loving wigs. But anyway, so I did get this on here, but oh, she's actually shedding too. This is how much shedding I got. I don't know if you can see this shedding, but it's a lot. It's shedding. So anyway, back to the video. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little bit off track. So anyway, with this wig, you can actually style it. So what I usually do, I'll take a headband. Oh, okay, here it is. somewhat like this. Goody has a lot of these. I love these, especially the really wide ones. They have some wide ones like this with the elastic on the inside. So that way, like under all of this, my hair is actually natural. And I don't like stuff to just tug on my hair, but this will actually slide. It doesn't tug it, nothing. So anyway, I usually just put it around my neck like this before I apply the wig. So first I wasn't going to stick it, but I'm just curious to see how this will actually turn out by just gluing it a little bit. Maybe I'll just glue one piece just so we all can see. Because this middle part, I don't think it's too bad. Now, if I was a lighter skin tone, I would be able to use this tape. And I probably still will and just find a way to work it. But it's a little pale for me. So, I don't know. But I am going to be showing the other wig too. I don't need no tape or anything for that. But with this, we just take this tape, I use the Ibn Wonder Lace Bond. And it works. It's a good temporary fix because normally what I'll do is I'll spray water on it before I take it off at night. And I'll just spray like right about here. Let me see. Okay, let me just do this middle piece so we'll see how that really will look. Because I'm curious to see like how it will bond as far as with this tape here. So I don't really know how that's going to go, but it doesn't look like it's sticking now, but it definitely will. So what I do is get my good old edge brush, and it does have baby hairs too, y'all. That's what makes it really nice too. So if you ever want to pull these baby hairs out and like swoop them a little bit, you can. If you're the type just want it in the middle so it doesn't look so spaced out. Like me, I'm just that kind of person. Like, I like them in the middle. And then we're going to do the other side as well. And just pull that. Put a little more here. And even if I wanted to, I probably could put like a cute braid here. Like, and stop it here and pull it back on both sides. So, it does give you other options as to how to do this wig, which is pretty cool. I like wigs that I can like curl, or I could turn into something else once I get tired of the style. That's why I make it a point not to buy anything other than like stuff that have Futura or heat safe on it. Because even though you know how sometimes you may buy a wig and the ends get a little frayed, you can at least you could wet it a little bit and flat iron it or do a curl set to it. So now what we're gonna do, just take this, because I want it only at the tips of like towards the end of my lace. I don't want it so far up where it's really on my real hairline going through my stocking cap. I don't need no stocking cap stuck to my head. So usually I just do it like that until I get ready to leave, like in the morning or whatever, or when I get halfway where I am, or where I have to go rather. And I just leave it sitting like that, and then I take it out. Now, as far as the flyaways, as I said before, the slick stick, I could swear by that. And then I got another one that I wanted to try, and it was the sample. It's called the 24 hold edge tamer, which is this. So I don't know, like if I did, maybe I should do a video edge tamer versus slick stick, but I think the slick stick would win. So I just take it, even though the slick stick always seems like it's going to be a little bit white. To me, I don't never really put heat on it. Some prefer to, and that's your preference, whether you want to do it that way or not. But for me, sometimes I don't have time, so I take it and I just brush it through. And it just, it goes like that, which is good. And it'll just see. And it's not white, but it looks like you had like some kind of heat to it. Even though you didn't. If I do that throughout the wig, sometimes I do. So I can't say that I don't. And I just take it and go like this. And then brush it through with one of the wig brushes. So when I do that, it still gives it the same look as the top, but it's more tamed. But this wig, it just had layers in it, so that's the good part. Now, the thing is the texture. Okay, so the texture is nice. It's a nice silky texture. I can actually run my fingers through it. It doesn't feel like doll hair, unlike this one. This one feels like doll hair. And I will not wear that thing outside. I don't care which way it is. It feels like doll hair, and the bang is not what I thought it was going to be. Because when I saw it in the store, it was on the mannequin, and the bang looked much longer. So it looked like it was doable, where so you can cut it and do whatever you want to do to it. But that wasn't the case. When I took it out, I got up, I was ready to wear it to work, and I put it on, and it was a hard no for me. And only because it was so high up on the rack in the store, I couldn't see the top. I like my wigs to look natural. And that one does not look natural at all at the top. And I'm going to show you how that goes. But anyway, as far as like with this, let's see. And another edge control that I love too is the one by the TPH, the Taraji P. Henson. This one. I love it. You see, I used it to death. So it's about almost time to get another one. But that holds your edges too, especially for us naturals. If we're having a day where we're just, naturaling it up, we done washed our hair, we done twisted it, did all types of stuff, and we just want to lay a little bit around the edges, that definitely works for me. I don't know about other people, but it does work for me. And let me see. All right, so let's see what this might have done. Oh yeah, and another thing, I discovered this braiding gel. I love it. Even when I try to braid my hair, it holds my hair, and nothing really holds it. But these are some of the things that holds my hair down, like if I'm doing something natural, which is this stuff here. And it's called BTL Extreme Performance Braiding Gel. Now, this one I think was about $7.99 at my local beauty store also. And this is what it looks like. And there's this one, and there's a purple one. There's different hold strengths to that too. But anyway, let's get right back to this. So I'm taking this off after holding it for a little bit. And my gosh, it might be too soon. I don't know. Oh no. It's not too bad when to hold in the middle right in here. But I would like go in with my other gels and stuff. I'm not going to do it now because I'm going to be it once this is over. Let's just be honest. And I don't need to be all prettied up to go to bed. So that's one wig that I really like. And I would say, again, I would buy a second one of this one so far. But I really won't know for sure or be able to honestly say, yeah, I definitely would get a second one. Only because I haven't worn it for a full day. But one thing I can say is the downside, I did not like the shedding that I got. I don't like any shedding. Now, if it's like one or two hairs, I'm fine with that. But if it's like a clump of hair, I might have a problem with that. Now, sometimes, honestly, most wigs may get shedding, like synthetic ones, like when you first take it out of the box. But after you wear it for a while, you take care of it, you may not get as much shedding. So that's the one thing about it. But I think as far as this one goes, it's nice. I like the texture. And it's possible I might get another one. Because this is something that I do like it. I can't say I don't. I do. The only part I don't like is these short pieces. But I bought it short pieces or not because I wanted to actually have a swoop. I thought that would be a little longer too, but it's not. So most of the wigs that I bought, I actually bought them without trying them on because after COVID, you weren't allowed to try wigs on and all this other stuff. And I kindly got adjusted to just not buying them and trying them on. At one point, I buy them and try them on. Now, I don't try them on. And if I don't like them, I just give them away to somebody. That's just basically what I do. And, make sure they're cleaned out or whatever way it is. But I definitely give them away if I don't like them. So I know a lot of women. So there's always a friend or family member that's going to want these wigs because my wigs are not raggedy. And I keep them forever. So anyway, let's start with another. Oh, let me get this one off. Okay, so the next wig I'm going to show you because this is like crazy, and I did mention this other wig, and I should have came on a little sooner, but life happens. So the next wig is called DRH Apple, and it's by Sister Wig. I do not have the stock card to this because as I said, I started to wear it and it was a hard no for me, and I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to wear it. You know, it might look nice to some people, but to me, I was uncomfortable with that one because it doesn't have a scalp or anything. So let's see. All right. So let's do a switch of these wigs. Take this one. Oof. Okay. So I'm going to take this off, put her there, and put this one on. She is definitely a hard no, and no, I won't. Not ever will I want to wear this wig outside. The style, the idea of the style is cute, but just not on me. Now, she's cute. She's not a lace. I love laces, but this is not it. No. Not ever. So this, first of all, the bang seems long right here, but it's not where it's supposed to stop. So it's all the way back here is where, where the wig would actually fit. But I don't like it. I don't like, okay, first of all, really, look at this bang. It looks crazy. I can't. I can't with the bang, first of all. Second, she does shed, but what I really despise the most about this one is that it has this little point at the top. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this little point right here, oh my gosh, I can't take that. Like, people say they like this closure piece. It looks like, I don't know if you can see this little piece right there, but people say they like it because it makes them look like they have a weave. I didn't even like that on the weave. So let's get back to it. Okay, no, look, it had two combs right here, which I have no problem with a comb here and a comb here. But when you get to the back, no comb, and it's just a standard wig band. I don't have a problem with the standard wig band, but I would like a comb. And it's kind of like when you put it on, you know how you put that wig on, and it's a full wig and not a lace, and it kind of spins around your head a little bit. That's what it feels like. Even when I adjusted the bands, now I put the bands back the way they were, but okay. So let's get back to the length. Yeah, I don't like this. This wig is a hard no. I'm sorry. If any of my family and friends see this and they want this wig, they can have it because it's for the birds. I don't care. They can have it for free. But anyway, I don't like this. This is not, no. And it looks like something, like it looks like a character like Jim Carrey somebody would play when that bang. I can't, I'm not feeling it. Now, she's not really long. She's not short. I like the length, but it just reminds me of supermarket Barbie doll hair. I'm sorry. That's what I just referred to it, or dollar store Barbie. I can't. And even to try to tame it, it's just not worth the time to me because I don't like it. It's not my favorite. Now, this other one I just tried on, like I said, she's cute. This one, I like her. And I'll probably wear it tomorrow. But this one, I don't think I'll ever wear it. And that's to be honest. But there's a lot of other things that I could be doing, but not this wig. Or a lot of other wigs, rather, I would say, I can be wearing. But this is not one of them. Now, as far as like the hair products and stuff I use, none of those are sponsored either. Like I said, I buy everything with my own coins. So, yeah. So this is about it for the comparing of the two wigs. Oh, and this one seems a little, no. And it tangles too. No. Anyway, so I guess this is like a conclusion of this video because I got one of the best. 1 out of 2 was pretty good. So I'm not even going to complain about that. And I will be back with more stuff. I have a lot more ideas to share with you guys. And like, comment, and subscribe. If there's anything else that you would like for me to show on here, or if you have any questions, you can go in my comments and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. But until later, my name is VerCor Styles, and I will be back with another tutorial on another day. But make every day your best day, and remember, every day is a good day. As long as you can breathe, you can see, and you know what things are, every day is a good day. Until then, see you later. Bye.